Hello everybody, my name is Solo and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about, more prison servers and other just types of servers that do the same thing to get you, the consumer, and maybe even your kids or somebody you know that's a bit younger to buy loot boxes and basically try to gamble your way to the top. Now, you guys have seen me open these loot boxes. If you haven't, most of the time the luck on them is atrocious, and I'll show it to you right now. So, firstly, I decided what better to prove just how bad these are than to look at the odds and the chances of everything. So, firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the highest crate you can earn in the game that isn't like too terribly super mega hard to earn, which is indeed going to be the key crates. And what I mean by the key crates is there are two type of crates. There are crates that you just open with keys that like massive opened, and then there are what are known as monthly crates. And monthly crates are these kind of pay to win type things that servers will put in because, well, usually they need it so then they can keep the server afloat, but sometimes it does kind of get scummy after a little bit. Now, I'm not saying personally that all these servers are scummy. I'm just giving you some examples of these type of tactics in Minecraft servers in general. And guys, soon I'm going to be getting a second account, so I'm going to be able to take more different types of shots than me looking at myself wobbling through the air. But anyway, so if we do slash key here, as you can see, there's a lot of keys. Now, we're not going to be focusing on like mine keys or token keys, vote keys, or any of that because of the fact that like these are easy to get. And yes, while they do have a chance to get the higher tier loot boxes and or contraband crates, they're not going to get you really much of anything. So, with our mythical here, it's going to give us a contraband crate. Now, if you guys have never seen what's in a contraband crate, I can show you. And this is where we start getting into the monthly crates. And again, you can get a contraband crate pretty easily, especially if your mythic keys are just lucky. So if you were to like open, a bunch of mythical keys and a bunch of these, and it were to give you a contraband crate, well, what would it look like? Well, firstly, I had to bring my GUI scale all the way down because, and this is one of the ways that they can mess with you, the list is long, like really long. As you guys can see, a lot of my text and my screen itself is very small. And so if we do slash AH, which is the auction house, and then go into monthlies, we can see a tier 1 contraband crate. Now, let's read some of these jackpot items, shall we? So your common items are going to be like packages of keys and tokens, which these are the ones that will pop up first before your big item reveal. Now, tell me why legendary items has Titan rank, the rank that you get for free as one of the rewards. That's kind of a little bit scummy to me, not gonna lie. Legacy rank and God rank, honestly, I wouldn't value any of those at that high. God rank especially is not $60. I'm sorry. I've gotten like 12 of them with like even without paying, and it's not worth that much. But yeah, so these go for about 2.5 Q tokens, and that's being generous. Some of them will go for lower, as you can see here. And then if you were to have the higher contraband grades, they would go for probably even higher. Now, your jackpot items are, of course, going to be your big hit items. Although I don't know why contraband tier 1 and 2 is considered like jackpot. I mean, I get it for like being able to redo like a roll, but again, a lot of those just seem meh, especially paying, $8 per tier 1 crate if you were to go by their terms just to get one back, which again would give you the value back. But if you were to get something like, I don't know, Titan rank, that is not $11. That's like maybe like $1.50 because of how common it is. In fact, if we do slash, or if I go out of here and do PV3, oh, look at that. I have, if we were to go by Titan ranks and God ranks and everything, I'd probably have thousands of dollars in that single box. But they're not worth that. Anyway, let's go back to the AH. So I'm going to point out to you things that are in this box that you're probably not going to get. And I'll be real with you, it's the top 2 ranks. Akuma and Akuma Plus ranks are ridiculously hard to get. Same with rank keys. And these are kind of deceptive because it's listed as how much they are rather than like how easy it is to get them, because like jackpot items, you have a bunch of items that are harder to get than others, like the 2 ranks, the rank keys, and then things like that, and of course the tier 2 contraband crate. Okay, so let's go into buy. Let's go into the buy and we'll click. Sorry, I had to go through all these menus. So we have all these, and then if we go into here, as you can see, there's a lot of things on here. Like, for example, there is being able to upgrade from Overlord to Akuma, which costs you $60. And Overlord is apparently like $100. So that, I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know where these prices even come from, to be frank with you. But if we go into the OP crates really quick, and I'm actually gonna show you guys really quick what this crate entails and how it's designed to get the most money out of you. Give me 1 second. All right. So, as you guys can see, we are on the AkumaMC.net website. And as you can see, we're at the checkout. Now, this Supreme crate is estimated at $20. Now, we're going to, of course, take that out of my cart. And as you can see, it's going to advertise all these. We're going to go into prison real quick. And as you can see, this is how they're like ranking everything. Infinity rank being $300. That's absurd. But let's go into the OP crates really quick. So, one Supreme crate. We're going to go into the information of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this image in a new tab. We're going to flip over to this image and we're going to talk about what we see here. So if you ever wonder, Control Z and then roll wheel is zoom usually on everything. So we're going to do that so that I can go through this. So as you can see, we have the Supreme crate. It's their like crate that they keep recycling out into new crates, which at least they do swap out some items within this, but there's still a lot of issues with it. So for example, you get 2 Q tokens. Okay, that's fine. You get a bunch of keys, which that's cool. You can get like a bunch of crates that let you feed your gambling addiction like I have. And then there is legendary items with Overlord, my bad, and God rank. God rank should not be here. If I'm paying $20, God rank I don't think should be there. Same with legacy rank. Those two should not be there. Custom tag, I still have not figured out how custom tag works. And then token packages for like Qs are fine because 4 and 8 Q is gonna probably buy you another bundle of something, which is fine. The chat color bundle, I don't know how much that's gonna actually be worth. But let's scroll down. So yeah, God rank shouldn't be here. Legacy rank should not be here. And honestly, almost Overlord rank maybe shouldn't be there. But I digress with that part. This is where it gets interesting. So, what makes this crate worth it? Well, for starters, you're going to have your V-Kit Shard, Halloween, and Easter. If you don't have either of these, they're gonna be worth it just because these can carry over through seasons. So when they restart, you're still gonna have these. As far as everything else, most of these don't carry through seasons unless you get these ranks. But I'm gonna be real with you with these 3 top ranks here. There's a high chance you'll never get the infinity rank. You could get really, 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 really lucky, but since they don't list the percentage to get the infinity rank, you're more than likely not going to get it. You're more likely going to get the lower of them, which is going to, of course, be your legacy rank here. But if you get really lucky, you're probably going to get the Akuma rank. Now, there are a bunch of other stuff like the store coupons. You're more likely to get the $20 one than the $1,500. Everybody knows that. But it's probably an abysmal range, like to get anything above the 20. It's probably super abysmal. But if I were to go and buy the ultimate bundle, which I am going to get probably whenever my check for my job comes through, we're going to check to see what we get actually from one of these. But if you were to get this $100 coupon, you could probably just, buy a bunch of crates. Now, some of these are really good, especially for newer players. For example, if you get Masterful Pets, those are going to be really good, with Token being really good, and Bomber, of course. Then you're going to have a bunch of pet eggs, your enchant booster, which is going to be a mana booster, I want to say, because enchant booster sounds weird. But it's only 15 minutes. Same with all these. It's going to be really, really weird. And it's really weird that, like, some of these are actually listed here. Like, for example, let's see, token boosters, I feel like shouldn't be a jackpot item because you get token booster and gem boosters. Rune points I understand because rune points are abysmal to get as a normal player. Token package, 40 Q tokens, I can understand why that's there. Epic robots, robot generators definitely like 65. That's a lot, but I'm still on the fence on if that should be there. 40 rank keys, that I guess should be there because rank keys are still really, really bad to get. But yeah, and this is what they're going to use to have you buy their crates. Now, we're going to stop here and we're going to go back over here really quick. So this is one of the things that's cool. So, by the way, do not believe in these sale prices, by the way. These like sales that not only them but also all the YouTubers will tell you about, these are not worth $500. These sales never go away. Like ever. So be wary of that. But it is only $20 for this bundle. If you guys are going to get anything, get a bundle because usually they have a lot more stuff in them, which is great because that means you're going to have a lot of things, including this Nebula crate, this Phoenix crate, Supreme crate, and then 12 times Ultimate Contraband crates, 6 times of each other crate, and then robot generators and token boosters. See, the token boosters here. But yeah, the bundle value, if you guys even look, it says bundle value is over $80. But then it says, oh, it's 20. And then over here it says it's $40. So yeah, it's nuts. Cosmetics really are meh. If you want to have like the TikTok or YouTube or whatever tag, you can go for it, but it's kind of meh. If they have a pass, usually they're kind of worth the value, but it just depends. And then there's a bunch of other things, including V-Kits, which I believe you can buy. Yeah, Scavenger and then Companion. I don't know why the Scavenger is like that. But anyway, let's go from now let's go to a different server, and I'll show you guys what I mean by They all kind of have the same tactic. All right, everybody. So here we are on wildprison.net, and this also has crates. This time you can actually walk up to these and click them. Now, if you filter out any of the items like it lets you do, you're just wasting keys on basically nothing. So keep that in mind. Now, the wild crate is the kind of like piece de resistance, and that's what people will aim for, but there's limits to what the wild crate can do. You'll probably never have a ranked crate key in just general vicinity. And they do all these key alls, but you gotta remember that this is the cap right here, which is getting the backpacks and everything. So if I do /gem shop, this is one little difference. You can upgrade your ranks, get crates, not all the crates though, which we'll talk about in a second. You can get kits, of course, which you can get like a common G kit, which I will actually buy here just to show you. There's also cosmetics with custom tags, and then misc, which is your like higher level stuff. So if I go here and get that one. Oh wait, sorry. There we go. So the common one gives you a loot box, some warps, some potions, and some dynamite. So anyway, the loot box has snake rank, which is my rank, as its top reward, and a bunch of other things. And yeah, apparently you can't open these crates here, so you have to go to your mine and open them here. And you can only open one at a time, which kind of sucks. Yeah, see, not really too exciting. So let's flip over to their webpage. I'll show you guys what I mean by not all their crates are available on the server itself. Yeah, so let's just hop over there. All right, so we are here on the Wild Network, or the store.wildprison.net website. And first thing we're looking at is the plus rank. Now, if you guys want to know what the plus rank does, I believe if you hit buy, yeah, it'll show you. So, if you get the plus rank, you get this, which I think is a pretty good value. It is a monthly subscription though. So it is $10 a month, as you can see right there. So is a monthly subscription rank which everyone can purchase and adds on top of their current rank. For example, plus wild, and then that's the creator, by the way. And then you have distinction with the plus, you get a exclusive buffed vote drop party, which is interesting. You get a unique subscription rank G kit, which is going to give you 1 champion crate, 2 July crates, loot boxes, pet eggs, keys, and if you notice, they give you a lot of keys. And then you get custom titles and name tags under cosmetics, double voting rewards, and then an extra research slot. So they make it worth your while for just $10, which I think is a lot better than what I'm about to show you, which is going to be, you know what, we'll just look at ranks. So ranks on this, they're a little bit more modest. They don't have a rank that's like $300, but it is still $160. Now they say it's 300. Again, we don't talk about sales because these sales are complete BS. They don't actually exist. These sales never leave. And if you want to upgrade your rank, this is how you do it. So if I want to go from snake to lion, it's $20. Or if I want to go from lion to dragon, it's $40. And then when you go from dragon to wild, it's another $80. Okay, following me. Now you can buy keys. Don't do this. Don't do these. Unless you're, don't even do a rank key. Not worth it. $31 is not worth it. Lockpicker bundle, if you look at it, it gives you a champion crate, key backpack, and then a bunch of keys. still, I don't feel like that's worth it either. Okay, there are a bunch of bundles. If you go and you look, you do this, nothing pops up here. There's mine bomb bundles, which is basically like being able to blow up stuff. There are Omega crates, which are interesting, and then these Doomsday devices basically wipe out your entire mine. But again, not worth it. Same with potions, mine expansion, armor bundles, which is basically the whole like OP armor bundles, and then there's like a wild pass bundle, which is plus 25 tiers. Anyway, we're not gonna look at a lot of these really. Let's look at what we want to look at, which is all of these. The loot boxes suck. Let's take a look at an August crate, shall we? So I'm gonna open this image with new tab just so then we can take a look. So the August crate, zoom. So you can get this for $10. Gets you commonly 250 gems, 16 wild keys, 6 12-hour time warps, 1 envoy flare. I'm never doing one of those again. 1 legendary potion, which is interesting. 1 legends brew, 1 wizard armor piece. So already they're devaluing their wizard armor piece right there. Anyway, the OP rewards: snake rank. Let's see, a professional armor piece, 2 loot boxes, legendary and wild keys, and then the biggest one is 500 gems. That's meh. The jackpot rewards. Let's see. Oh, wild rank, dragon rank, lion rank. These 3 are probably where most of your worth would come from, but again, you are more than likely going to get snake rank out of this. There is God's Potion, Mythical Potion, and Doomsday devices in here, and then 750 to 1,000 gems are also going to be your big like point that you're going to want to go for. So these, again, kind of suck. Let's go to the Eternal Crate, which is their like, kind of like Akuma having the like Ultimate Crate or whatever it's called, the Supreme Crate. This is the Eternal Crate. Here's all the stuff that's in it. So let's open this up in a new tab. Now, the interesting part is paying $10 more immediately guarantees a bump up to lion rank, at least if you're a little bit lucky. Then 500 gems and a bunch of other things, including wild keys. Valued at $10, they're now valued at $10. Wild keys are not that bad to get. OP rewards, dragon rank, and 1,000 gems being here at the top. And then a bunch of other things at the bottom, which this bottom part's probably what you're going to get most of, except for the Omega Potion. Jackpot rewards. The Jackpot rewards is the wild rank, which is going to be $200. And then the gems, the slot tickets, and then the potions and crates. In this galactic crate, which I don't get why that's here, but whatever. Again, is going to leave you probably only getting most of the common rewards, and then your OP rewards going to be something dumb like money token vials or huge token vials. So again, mostly going to be, unless you're really lucky, kind of meh. Now, one thing that isn't in here is the champion crate isn't displayable in here, which is weird to me. Now, there is a wiki, but if I go and try to figure out, like, crates, right, they're oddly not anywhere near here, which is a bummer. I'd really like to see what's in the champion crate. Wait, we're gonna head on over to our third example, and this is one. These are ones of many, so don't think it's just me making fun of just these ones in particular. A lot of these do it, so yeah, it just depends on how they conduct themselves. Wild prison is very like a lot better about giving out premium currency, but also like don't get fooled by like them giving away keys or anything. It's not as much as they're saying it is. But let's go on to our last example. All right, so we're back at our final example. Welcome, everybody, to UnderBlock. Yay. If you guys don't know, I actually made a video about this saying that I really didn't like the concept of it. I didn't like how it is because it definitely felt very slow, very time consuming, and then very unrewarding to its player base. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. So let's start off with, I don't know, some basic crate. Oh man, let's see. Oh, let's look at the vote crate. So the vote crate gives you beacons, e-tokens, some crystals to put on your pickaxe. Then you could get a crate key for cosmetics or a crate key for a precious key. So if we go over here to the precious, if we take a look, it gives you money, it gives you beacons, it gives you e-tokens, it can give you some candy, some bombs, and then some cosmetic crate keys, right? Not too bad. And then some store rank notes, merchant rank. Now, you might be wondering, oh, well, how good is that? Well, to put it simply, merchant rank is not what you want it to be. Just to bring up the ranks, merchant rank, if I remember right, yeah, it's $4, and none of the pictures are loading on here, which is pretty sad. Anyway, so yeah, you can get a merchant rank, but you can also get a cosmetic key and 3 precious keys, and then also a luxurious key. I don't know if grand boxes are able. I think grand boxes, yeah, give you a precious key, and then this luxurious key. Now I don't know what it means by keys opened, but if we go into it, you get 3 luxurious keys. You can also get beacons, and then crystals, and then candy. You know, your normal stuff, and then royalty box key, and then at the end it's still merchant rank. Royalty or royal box key gives you all of this, which is normal stuff, including a trade reroll, bunch of these crystals and money notes, and then you get, that's right, you have to get all the way up to this crate to be able to auto sell and to be able to fly. Then you got pet eggs, traits, servant keys. So we're now at servant and sacred. And you can finally get artisan rank. Now you also have unlocked power draw, which I have no idea what that is, and then the shout command. There's also a $50 gift card. Now, one thing I do like is there is a percentage chance of how much you're gonna get, so I will give them props for that. They do give you percentages of what it is to get that. Now, if you go to the servant crate and you left click, just tells you, oh hey, these are the servants you can get, and if you get this bedrock servant, that's like the most OP one at 6%. Right. Then there's the sacred crate. Sacred crate, again, same things, but you can get now the shout command. You can also get luxurious. You can get the artisan rank easier. You can get multipliers again, normal, and then you can get $100 gift card. That's where this ends. Now, in most of that, you saw there was cosmetic box keys, which is going to give you a bunch of different things. including bat spawns, like a bunch of different animations, which is cool. It does show you exactly like the percentages of getting these. Now, if we scroll through these, take a look. Here at the end, with a 0.04% is a skin key, right? Okay. So you have a 0.04% chance of getting a skin key. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So these are skins. Now, I'm not sure if there are abilities tied to these. Oh, there are. Okay, so if you get a rare enough one, you'll start unlocking abilities. Let's see. Berserker ability, Tiny Nuke ability, Pouch Thief, Beacon Mania, Stack Slayer, Sweet Tooth, Beacon Summoner, Leveler, Multimania, Token Summoner, Boss Summoner, Fragment Finder, Booster ability, and then finally the mythical skins, Spawner Finder, Gain Earner, and Power Creep ability, and then Pet Finder. And of course, these are the lowest percentage. Huh. Funny how that works. But what about this in the middle? Yeah, fun fact. This here, none of these crates so far that I could see give you any keys for this. And I'll show you what's in here. So you get, gradients, you get tags, you get these emotes, but you also have skins. Now, doesn't look like they'll give you much. It also gives you a bunch of keys, helmets, which have, of course, enchants on them. Why wouldn't they have enchants? Has a 10% chance of giving you merchant rank, but we're not done. Bunch of crystals, mind bombs, pig spawners, fortune, more spawners, 50,000 e-tokens, and a bunch of other things, and then also the auto sell and fly command, right? That's just here. So let's flip over to the store and I'll show you guys how far the rabbit hole goes for this server. Sponsored by, of course, Jerome ASF. Yeah, welcome back. So this is UnderBlock store.underblock.gg with merchant rank being the lowest, giving you night vision, feed, workbench, clear inventory, keep XP, spawner mining, vaults, homes, plot limits, multipliers, player shops, one-time bonus of 100 e-tokens, and then you get all these kits, or all that from a kit. Okay, cool. And that's the easy one to get. Arson rank, let's see what the difference is. Oh, you get slash Nick, you get hat, you get an ender chest, a compass, near, join the full server. That's nuts. Keep XP, disposable signs, more vault access, and then a bunch of extra things that are better than the last rank. Okay. Scout rank. Huh. That's interesting. Look at all these, right? What else? Set your own personal server time, so you're paying to be able to say your time. Get /back/recipe. Join full server. Let's see, what else? No chat cooldown. Colored signs. Let's see. 300 e-tokens. And again, probably, I'm pretty sure these are better versions of all the stuff that you can get. Okay. Ranger, we're at $24. Let's see, what else do you get? Oh, you get slash fly here. So if you get this rank, which I don't think I've even seen, and I think you can buy it. I'm not too sure about that. I'm gonna have to check. There might be some sort of slash B. Okay, so there is a shop, or at least from what I can tell, there is a shop. Anyway, so you get fly, you get weather toggles, you get teleportation requests on a toggle. Let's see. Oh, no TP cooldowns. You get bonuses. Let's see. Oh, a 3 times multiplier. You can do different chat colors and even better hit for PvP. Okay. Night rank. Let's see what this gives you. Let's see. You get. Oh, let's see. Inv see, which lets you see someone's inventory. Fix your hand. Repair the item in your hand. 1 per 10 minutes. And the disco, which is weird. No hunger. Receive no hunger on the server. Repair signs lets you repair your stuff with a repair sign that you can make. You can get this much stuff and the one-time bonus, and then again, better armor for PvP, which is, guess what, still in the rank of pay to win. Let's see. Oh, you can auto sell after you get $80. Not only that, you can do a kitty cannon, you can heal yourself, you can fix all your stuff in your inventory, and you can rename your items only for the low price of $80. Okay? No hunger, which we saw in the last one. Plot music, so you can have music on your plot. Heal signs, so you can make signs on your plot that just heal you. And then, of course, better stuff again. Okay, and then sovereign rank plus FRE. So this package will credit you with sovereign rank. One-time bonus. You get servant keys and royal keys. Okay. And you also get bonuses. Let's see. What do you get? You get fast pace. Place blocks quickly. Get speed. Set custom flying and walking speed. And then you get custom flying the 2 for all non-PvP. And then you get access to wing particles and trails only exclusive only to the candy hero rank and or the sovereign rank here on prison. Let's see, what else do you get? Bold chat, you can use bold chat, you can get a bold nickname, and you can get custom tags. See what else you get? One-time bonuses, fair enough, and then you get no, stupid, very stupid, right? There are G kits, but again, I have yet to see a way for you to get any of these G kits. And the most expensive one being the Crystal G kit, which you can't even see any images of, which gives you a bunch of crystals. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Crate keys. So, a Baka crate is $26. $26. For a chance at some of these. That's stupid. Grind pass. The most expensive pass we have seen yet. $25. The other two we looked at were $10. Hold up. I can actually flip this really quick. If I do this, we're back in the game. Okay. So if I do, I think it's, wait, hold up. GPT. You're kidding me. Okay. So if I do grind pass, right? If you look, This is what you're getting with the Grand Pass. Let's see. Level 4 is 5,000 E-tokens, 3 Grand Keys, Marshmallow Missiles, 3 Grand Keys. You get some skins. I'll give it to that. Let's just go to the end. What do you get at the end of all of this? So you can get a Gobstopper. You can get 60 of them if you have the premium. You get luck 1, luck 3 if you have premium. 2 servant keys. 2, let's see, 18 times 10-minute sell multi, a sacred box key, and a $10 gift card. For level 100, you get a $10 gift card. This... I expect better from older YouTubers, but again, I forget where some of them fell off and resorted to some of the scummiest things on this earth, including baiting gullible people into buying some of this. Like, at least with Akuma and with Wild Prison, if they offer skins, are probably going to give you a chance to get these skins for free just by playing the game. Whereas this, it has an entire crate that I have yet to see a way to get in the game, being the Baka crate, and it's promoted by a high-end YouTuber that is that gets more publicity than any of these other YouTubers that are doing prison servers. Now, mind you, he does a lot more than just the prison server. But again, these crates are a ripoff. I do not promote buying any of these crates from UnderBlock.gg. These crates are very, very against you. As a consumer and as a player, do not buy these. They are not worth it in the slightest. Again, while things like Akuma and Wild Prison, here, let's flip back over real quick. While Akuma and Wild Prison, yeah, they do have these, BS crates that are, stacked full of all these, you can win $1,500. They're not as bad as this because this is basically saying, hey, if you want the highest thing in the game, there's no way to actually earn it. Akuma has a lot of things in place to earn it. Now, and they also have a lot of better bundles. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think there's any actual bundles whatsoever for any of these. And there's also kits along with everything. I expected better, and I got worse. Like, that's just... Sorry, I'm checking it out. Okay, yeah, I forgot they're not doing anything because they're resetting everything. But that's just... I expected better, but also it does not surprise me. So, if you guys ever are wondering what if you're going to spend money, what servers you should probably allocate money to if you're going to, I would suggest getting any of the bundles from Akuma because they've been doing some pretty good bundles, especially with this one currently available. And when this goes up, it's going to have a day left. So if you guys want to get that, I'm going to probably get it in the next day once I get paid. But yeah, stay far away from underblock.gg. It's not worth it. Anyway, guys, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of, again, some more different content and show you guys the difference between, well, servers and these tactics that they use to get people to play and then spend money on the game. If you're going to spend money, do it on bundles that are going to give you a lot more value than just buying the things themselves. And just keep your eye out. Make sure you're being smart with everything. And make sure that if you're going to buy something, you know the risk of well, getting duds of everything. And of course, stay away from any server that's like UnderBlock.gg, where they have skins and everything else that are basically pay to win, and they advertise a lot more about buying crates and everything under the sun to get them as much revenue as possible. But anyway, guys, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. Do you guys know of any servers that are a lot better with their crates or just rewards in general? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, as I'm going to be trying to do some more content like this where I go and break down a bunch of other things. And who knows? I think I might expand it to Bedrock soon, because I do have Game Pass now. So I might be able to just have a Bedrock account, and then I can give you guys my opinions on Bedrock and how I feel about some of the things on there. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.